Dear authorities, fellow speakers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and also those that are following us online, thank you so much for being here. Bienvenidos a Barcelona. I must admit that I am particularly pleased, honored, and I would say even moved to host this European Competition Day. This event has been marked in my agenda since the very moment I took office, already 3 years ago in 2020. We are ready to enjoy a full day of thought-provoking discussions on competition law and policies. But first, I would like to pay tribute to the late Vice President of the Spanish National Markets and Competition Commission, Mr. Ángel Torres, whose integrity, professional skills, and experience are going to be very much missed today. Let me welcome you all to our headquarters in Barcelona. A big thanks to all our speakers for helping us deliver some important messages in this European Competition Day. Thank you as well for all the attendees here. I am sure that we are all looking forward to the discussions on some of the pressing challenges faced by the European Competition Network as a whole. As you all know, the European Competition Day is the central conference on competition policy to be held during the rotatory presidency of the Council of the European Union. Here, let me express my appreciation for the remarkable work carried out during the Swedish presidency in the first half of 2023. Their excellent work has certainly raised the bar. As you all are aware, today's conference will feature 2 separate panels. During the first panel, the speakers will discuss the relationship between competition and regulation, focusing on different aspects of this interaction, how regulation may intersect with competition, and what competition authorities can learn from regulation to apply to anti-competitive behavior, the behavior observed especially in innovative and fast-growing sectors like digital. A recent trend of more regulation in competition policy will also be addressed, and particular examples of regulation and their effects and implications for competition enforcers and the sectors involved will also be discussed. The second panel will be focused on competition and artificial intelligence. This discussion will be centered on 2 main points: how competition authorities can benefit from new technologies to improve and update our toolkit to enforce competition law, and on the other hand, an analysis of the risks posed to competition in the markets by these new technologies related to artificial intelligence, and how undertakings can use this technology to consolidate their dominant position or to exclude competitors, collude, or raise prices. Hence, competition authorities must react to these new changes and challenges. Finally, a quick overlook of the potential repercussions of this evolving technology and its future advancements will be outlined. I'm sure that both panels will trigger genuinely and stimulating discussions. Queridos colegas, chers amis, true to its Europeism, on July 1st, 2023, Spain took over the 5th presidency of the Council of the European Union. During this first half of the presidency, Spain has been working to reindustrialize the European Union and ensure its strategic autonomy, to advance on the ecological transition and environmental adaptation, to promote greater social and economic justice, and to strengthening European unity, with the same determination and enthusiasm we have shown in the 36 years since our accession back in 1986. During these more than 3 decades, Spain has been intensively involved in the common foreign and security policy as a key role player and a bridge between the European Union, Latin America, and the southern shores of the Mediterranean, but without forgetting the ultimate goal of fostering the position of the European Union as a leading international player. As globalization is becoming more intense and complex, and policy makers are pursuing efforts to foster growth and competitiveness, the role of competition policy, as well as the cooperation between national authorities, is becoming more necessary than ever before. This coordination is the essence of a sound competition enforcement across the European Union. Therefore, the involvement of the national competition authorities in the European Commission's decision is crucial, both at the policy design stage and at the enforcement implementation. Isolated systems do not work properly anymore. European citizens are calling for integrated and global solutions which allow us to optimize resources and knowledge through the creation of synergies among institutions at every level. The European Competition Network provides us the most appropriate framework to coordinate our policies and face our common challenges together. It offers us, national competition authorities, and the European Commission, an extraordinary forum to enable transformation and change, leading to improvements and new approaches, as well as to addressing common needs and priorities. In this respect, the approval of the ECM Plus directive and its transposition into the member state national law has meant a significant milestone. From now on, when applying EU antitrust rules, national competition authorities have the appropriate and comprehensive common set of enforcement tools to bring about a genuine common competition enforcement area. The ECM Plus has not only clarified and bolstered the legal basis and cooperation procedure, but also introduced the prioritization of cases, which enables competition authorities to improve and refine strategies and better allocate resources to the investigations when they are most efficient. After the entry into force of the ECM Plus directive, the CNMC has been experiencing a clear increase in the requests of cooperation from other agencies, and I bet other competition authorities have also experienced the same trend. Close cooperation and availability of assistance from other authorities are always essential when we talk about cases that exceed our borders. And this is something that is becoming increasingly common as we move deeper into the integration of the European Union. All in all, the ECM Plus was necessary, especially bearing in mind that the task we carry out is essential to safeguard the fundamental freedoms of our citizens, because it boosts productivity and contributes to create economic growth. Finally, I would like to point out that 2023 is a significant year for the Spanish National Markets and Competition Commission. In 1963, the first Competition Act in Spain was approved, so we are celebrating the 60th anniversary of our competition law. It's not only that, I mean, it is our 10th anniversary as an institution that is an integrated institution. We are also celebrating that this year. But it is also a year for celebration for many national agencies, Netherlands, Belgium, Portugal, Slovakia. So congratulations to you all. I would like to finish my speech by saying that discussions as the one that we are going to take today are an exceptional opportunity to deepen dialogue and explore new synergies in how to better achieve our common goal of protecting consumer welfare and achieving a balanced, sustainable economic growth. Thank you very much for your attention. I wish that you will enjoy the discussions and make the most of this event, and see you in Belgium in 2024.